associated device and its location to the fire alarm system, which, in turn, will trigger the standard response that includes activation of horn strobe devices throughout the facility. All air handling units, including AHU 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7, as well as ERU 1, will be signaled to shut down. The exhaust fans for the cooler and the vermiculite hood will shut down. Air handling unit AHU 4 will remain in operation to provide a positive pressure condition in the corridor and load dock area. This will keep smoke from a fire in any of the storage rooms from entering the corridor. In the event of a fire in the corridor or loading dock, air handling unit AHU 4 will shut down automatically. Upon a signal from any of these devices, horn strobe appliances located throughout the building will also activate. Fire alarm pull stations will also cause horn strobe devices to activate throughout the facility. Upon alarm, the system will provide notification to local fire protection forces via the master box. A representative of Alfa Aesar, the general manager and/or the chemical inventory manager, will be contacted via beeper. A rotating beacon will operate outside the affected space. The flammable liquids area is the only area using the AFFF system. All other spaces in the building use the wet pipe sprinkler system. Failure of the heat sensing element at any sprinkler head in these areas will result in immediate sprinkler operation in the affected area. Water flow within an individual zone will initiate a fire alarm via the fire detection and alarm system. If the tamper switch at any system component is activated, or if the low water pressure switch is activated, this signal will cause a trouble condition on the fire alarm control panel, and its identification will be enunciated. The alarm sequence will be activated. Controls for the manual operation of the air handling units are located next to the fire alarm control panel in the foyer. These provide the ability to pressurize various adjacent portions of the building in a controlled manner to mitigate the accumulation of smoke or noxious odors so that emergency response personnel may more effectively enter the building. The areas identified as Zone 1, 2, and 3 have smoke vents that can be manually opened to release smoke at those locations. The air handling units for each area have 3 modes of operation. In automatic, normal, non-emergency mode, the unit is under control from space temperature and humidity sensors. Manual off, the unit is de-energized. Manual on, the unit is energized in economizer mode, regardless of outside air temperature, with both supply and return fans energized. The unit supplies 100% outside air to the spaces served and exhausts 100% of the air returned to the unit. This mode maximizes the introduction of outside air into the space and the removal of smoke or airborne particulates. Unit heating and cooling controls are enabled to supply 70° Fahrenheit discharge air within the limits of the heating and cooling equipment called for. Separate controls for the supply air fan and return air fan are provided so that the unit may be used to positively or negatively pressurize the space. Also located near the fire alarm panel are controls for the smoke removal fans. These manually operated fans may be used in conjunction with the air handling units to remove smoke in specific areas of the building. For example, use of AHU 4 to pressurize the corridor areas with smoke removal fans on and smoke vents open will force air out of the core of the facility. The Alfa Aesar bulk storage facility has been designed and built with safety in mind. Everything from the storage containers used, the separation of materials by category, the rack systems used, and the safety equipment installed ensure a safe storage condition. In the event of an incident at the facility, the fire suppression and alarm system will operate automatically to isolate the affected area and initiate the fire suppression system. This will give fire department personnel and first responders time to respond and take control as necessary. At Alfa Aesar, safety is our prime concern.